Anyways, I'll still chat. So, for all the students who are joining for the first time, welcome back. Welcome to the session here. I'm Ash. As you know me from the channel itself, Learn with Sam and Ash. And what we do in these live sessions is try to cover all the topics related to English grammar, vocab, spoken English, high to home gamer. And we have two sessions throughout the day. We have a Hindi session, we have an English session which runs in the evening 9:15. Hindi session is at 11 in the morning. So any of you who is interested to learn English through Hindi, please join 11 a.m. batch. Hi Tabitha. Hi, can you hear me? Yes and no? If I'm properly audible to each and every one of you, quickly confirm that. Ciao. Hi, Ria. Okay, so I'm clearly audible to each and every one of you, right? Perfect. So, how many of you were there in the session yesterday? How many of you were there in the session yesterday where we talked about travel related idioms? Please confirm if you were there in yesterday's session. In yesterday's session, we talked about travel related idioms, and in the classes, we discussed almost 10 to 12 idioms. Also, I asked you guys to go through the PDF and do the exercise as well. So, how many of you have done that? There was an exercise which was given along with some of the material. There was an exercise at the bottom of that PDF. How many of you have done that? Anyone who has done it? First, please tell me if you have even gone through the PDF. I understand it's not that easy to be on track and to be being able to do something every single day, but it's really important that whatever we discuss in these sessions, you have to revise it, and then you have to go back to the link, download the PDF, do the exercise in the PDF, do a quick revision of that. Only then these things will be fitting into your memory. Emma, in the description of this video, there is a link to download the material. You can click on this link. It will take you to a page where you can download session 1, session 2, session 3. Okay, you can check it from there. Anyways, so let's get going with today's session. In today's session, I have come up with another theme which is related to shopping, and okay, that's good. We're going to discuss few phrases, we're going to discuss few idioms, few regular words related to theme shopping. So all of you quickly check on your screen. You can see a black screen with the presentation right now. The theme that we have for today is commercial. I just told you, where is it? We have the theme for today's discussion as shopping. Now, shopping could be any kind. It could be a shopping of clothes. It could be a shopping of gadgets. Could be shopping of home appliances, kitchen appliances, any kind of shoppings. These idioms or these phrases can fit into all kinds. Okay. So we are not going to discuss some regular words related to shopping. So before we dive into this, let me ask you this question. How many words can you think of when we talk about shopping? Write down in the chat box, how many words can you think of when we talk about shopping? Yeah? Let's give it a try. Think, how many words can you think of shopping? I can say money. Money is related to shopping. I want your inputs here. Money is related to shopping. We can say cart. Shopping cart is related to shopping. Online shopping is shopping. Mall, good. Trend, very good. Any other word? Buy, purchase, cash, card payment, good. Groceries are related to shopping. What else? Come on guys, all of you, 60 students in the class right now. I am expecting at least 100 words quickly. Clothes, shoes, perfect. What all other words can you think of? We can think of purchase. Somebody has already written that. Purchase. Bag, bought, laptop, good. Hi, Tina Vetsajit. So we can think of bought, we can think of clothes, we can think of essentials, we can think of grocery shopping, we can think of bill payment, we can think of online shopping, we can think of accessories. That's a very good word. Cash counters, amazing. EDC machine, okay, payment machine, trolley, perfect, perfect. So these are some regular words that you already know about. We are not going to discuss them. Okay, Google Pay, internet payment, UPI payment, all these words can be related to shopping. Shopping spree, loyalty program, e-commerce coupon. That's good. Quality is another word. In today's session, we are going to discuss some intermediate or advanced level of words, phrases, or idioms. So the first one on your screen, if you can see clearly, is to shoplift. The very first word on your screen is to shoplift. Now, always try to remember words by breaking them. Always try to remember words by breaking them into as many words as you can form. So, if you try to break the word shoplift, you can actually see it's a combination of one word shop and a combination of second word lift. There are two words here, shop, lift. So if you try to break this into two parts, you can actually understand if I am lifting something from a shop. Okay, if I am lifting something from a shop, I am shoplifting. Right? I am shoplifting. Correct? So the best way to remember that if somebody is lifting, that means lifting is not a positive word here. Somebody is stealing something from a shop. We can call it as to shoplift. When you try to steal something from a shop without owner's permission, you are actually shoplifting from the shop. Okay, so next time if you find somebody doing this, if you find somebody stealing, somebody is a thief, you can actually call it as a shoplifting or shoplifter. So the example or the meaning of this phrase is to steal things from a shop. We have examples. My cousin was shoplifting from the store and was caught on CCTV. My cousin was shoplifting from the store and was caught on CCTV. Okay, what kind of sentence is this? Can somebody confirm me? If we talk about sentences, I am sure that you have slight idea about types of sentences. We have simple sentence, we have compound sentence, complex sentences, and then we have compound complex sentence. Correct? We have these kinds of sentences. So this sentence, which category does it lie? Is it a simple sentence, or is it a compound sentence, or a complex sentence, or compound complex sentence? Can you tell me this? Okay, I've got one response. Now see, you can give me a right or wrong answer. It does not matter right now. The thing is, we are trying to scroll through our memory. How much do we know? Slowly and gradually, within these sessions, we're going to do quick grammar revision, we're going to do quick vocab revision and everything. We are going to have a lot of sessions. Okay, so make sure that you try to participate in each and every class. Wonderful. This is a compound sentence. आशु दैट्स वही हम लोग इस क्लास में कर रहे हैं. अगर इंग्लिश कमज़ोर है उसी के लिए हम लोग प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं. आशु आप मेरा हिंदी वाला सेशन ज्वाइन करिए. 11 बजे सुबह है, उसमें हम लोग बेसिक से सब कुछ सीख रहे हैं. ठीक है? ओके, so the first example on your screen is my cousin was shoplifting from the store and was caught on CCTV. Second example is I don't think you should shoplift as it is a bad activity. I don't think you should shoplift. That means you should not steal as it is a bad habit. Now, can you try to write a sentence about shoplift? Can you guys try to write a sentence about shoplifting? Give it a try. One sentence about shoplifting that you can think of. We have 10 phrases and idioms to be discussed in this class. So we're going to go a little bit slow. Yeah. One sentence that you can think of shoplifting. I have given you two. I have told you I don't think you should shoplift as it is a bad activity. My cousin was caught shoplifting. Hi, Hari. My cousin was seen shoplifting. Can you think of a sentence about shoplifting? If you shoplift, you have to go to jail. No, you don't have to go to jail. You can go to jail. Sometimes people don't even get caught. If you shoplift, you can go to jail. I thought you were shoplifting from the store yesterday. I thought you were shoplifting. ING. Some guy was shoplifting in my store, then I suddenly caught him. Spelling of caught is wrong. He was caught shoplifting in a store. Good sentence. Okay, Ashu, please try to focus on the class. I understand your concern. I understand how English can break your confidence, but right now, this is the best I can do to help you to build up the confidence is I can teach you. So try to participate in the class. That's the best thing we can do. I see a guy who is shoplifting some food in the store. The thief is shoplifting while I was there. The thief was shoplifting because you are writing while I was there. You are writing it in past tense. Okay. Man on the grocery store was caught while he was shoplifting. You will be beaten badly if you caught shoplifting. Rahul used to shoplift regularly. Okay. I am a shoplifter when I was a shoplifter during my childhood days. I was a shoplifter during my childhood days. The tenses are completely wrong in that sentence. Okay, let's try to work on that. Anyways, let's move to the second sentence on your screen. The second one is shopping therapy. Do you have any idea about what shopping therapy can mean? The second word on your screen is shopping therapy. As I told you, try to break these words into parts. There are two words here. One is shopping, one is therapy. What could be the meaning of this? If you understand therapy, that means something to help you, a session which is designed to help you, right? Therapy is done for those people who might be suffering from some kind of mental illness, some kind of depression, some kind of issues in their life. So it's some kind of process, some kind of session is going on. Shopping is, you know what shopping is? You know what shopping actually means. Correct? So when shopping is used to give you relaxment, when you try to shop a lot to make yourself happy, the side product of therapy is some kind of solution, right? Some kind of happiness. So when you do shopping to give yourself relaxment, you are actually in the process of shopping therapy. Okay? When people do shopping to make themselves better, emotionally better. So when shopping makes people happy, if you are somebody who does a lot of shopping because you want to gain happiness, you are actually doing shopping therapy for yourself. There are two examples on your screen. I broke up with my boyfriend and hence I went for lots of shopping therapy. Just because I had a breakup, I was upset. So what I did, I went for shopping therapy. That means I went for a lot of shopping. I am going for shoplifting therapy. Would you like to join? I'm going for shopping therapy. Would you like to join? Okay. So these were two examples on your screen about shopping therapy. Yes, Hari, that could be a good sentence. Women love shopping therapy. Women definitely. I think there are guys. I have my own brother who loves shopping therapy. Right? So it's not gender biased. Anybody can be into shopping therapy. You can write few sentences on your screen. My brother is into shopping therapy. If I were a shoplifter, I would have brought this care. Okay. All right. Okay. What could be the sentences for shopping therapy? Any more sentences that you can think of shopping therapy? Please understand, we just discussed two words. Number one was to shoplift and the second was shopping therapy. Both of these words can actually be used in your real life without even worrying a lot. You can start using these words in your actual life and it will not be very hard for you to remember them. Okay? They went for shopping therapy as they were suffering from depression. They went. You don't have to use were because went already is past tense. I was addicted to shopping therapy in earlier days. Okay, some people do shoplifting unknowingly due to their mental ill health. These people need shopping therapy. These people need shopping therapy. I'm so much possessed of shopping therapies. That's a wrong sentence. Possessed is not the right word here, right? It's not a good word here. After a long, hectic day, I went for shopping therapy. Went. Oh, you are saying I want a shopping therapy. Okay, then it's fine. Then it's fine. I was feeling sad, so I went to shopping therapy. By doing shopping therapy, you will be able to get rid of this current situation. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, let's move on to the next word on your screen. The next one is window shopping. My husband loves shopping therapy. No need to say the shopping therapy. You can just say my husband loves shopping therapy. Next one on your screen is window shopping. Try to break the words into two parts. Window shopping. A shopping that is done from the window. So can you actually buy something from the window, or do you only look through the window? What do you think? Can you buy through a window, or do you look through a window? Which one is correct? Which one is correct? Can you buy something, or do you look? Correct? So when you do some kind of shopping through a window, that means, let's say this is a shop, and here you can see some kind of item in the windows. Okay, there are some mannequins here. They're wearing some kind of clothes. Now, Ashu, I really will not be answering your questions anymore. We are learning something. We are trying to solve our issues, and you are still constantly worried about how can I solve my English. I just told you we are dealing with new topic every single day at 11 a.m. and at 9:15. If these sessions are not going to help, I'm not sure what can I suggest you. We are teaching you English. Try to follow the sessions. Try to practice as we tell you. Right? Okay, so let's say you are standing here and you see an item in a shopping mall, or through there is a store here. Let's say this is a Gucci store, and you see this white hood you want to buy. You're looking through the window. Now you see the price of this product is 29,000. You are not buying it. You are only checking it. So when you check the items through the window, but you don't actually buy it, you are doing window shopping. Okay? When you only look through the window to see what is the price, how the item is, but you don't actually buy it, you are doing a window shopping. Now, a lot of people can do window shopping in the store itself, right? There was a phrase which we discussed in the previous class. We discussed I am looking for. So you can say that I am looking for this, but I'm not actually going to buy it. I'm only looking for that. You are actually doing window shopping in that case. Okay, you are doing window shopping in that case. So window shopping simply means looking at the items in the shopping list and not intending to buy it. That means you are not buying it. These days, people are also doing online window shopping. They put the items in the cart, but they never buy it. Or they just scroll through the page, but they never buy anything. Yes, it means that you are checking the product, but you are not buying it. That is window shopping. Yes. Okay. Examples are on your screen. My all-time favorite activity at big brand stores is window shopping. I don't buy it, I only check it. Next is when I couldn't buy things, I treated myself to window shopping. When I'm not able to buy anything, I can always do window shopping because there is no money involved in window shopping. You can buy anything you want to buy. Okay. Next word on your screen is shopping spree. Shopping spree. There are two words in this phrase as well. Shopping is one word, spree is another word. Now, if you know spree simply means, spree means that you are trying to spend a lot in less amount of time. Okay? Spend more money in less amount of time. Somebody gave you 10,000 rupees and you have spent 10,000 rupees in 20 minutes. This is called as shopping spree. When you waste Or when you spend lot of money in less amount of time, it means spree. Okay. Lisa simply enjoyed the experience of looking at the items on display. She was window shopping. You have to use the word window shopping there. If you haven't got enough money, then just go with window shopping. If I don't have enough money, I will go window shopping. Yes. So shopping spree simply means spend a lot of money in a short span of time. Okay? Spend a lot of money in a short span of time. Examples are, the shopping spree continues every time with me. Whenever I go out, I always end up shopping spreeing. I always end up spending more money in less amount of time. Shopper Stop is a one-stop shopping spree store. It's one-stop shopping spree store because in one store you can find shoes, bags, clothes, male, gents, kids, everything. So if you go there and even if you try to buy one item each, you are actually on a shopping spree. Yes, only rich people can do shopping spree or crazy people can do shopping spree. Either one of them. Okay? All right. Next sentence or the next word on your screen is, it is a rip off. It is a rip off. Something which is very expensive, you can actually call it as a rip off. That means, in actual understanding of rip off means when you try to rip off something. I ripped off the sleeves of my clothes. The product was so expensive that I lost all my clothes. I got ripped off. Okay? I got ripped off. So something which is expensive, it cost more than it should. It cost more than it should. It is a rip off. Yes, if I don't bargain with the shopkeeper, then will come under shopping spree. No. Bargaining is a different concept. Shopping spree is a different concept. Shopping spree has a simple meaning that if you spend more money in less amount of time, it is shopping spree. It doesn't have to do with the cost. It has to do with lot of items. Okay? Lot of items. All right. Being a shopping spree is not an advisable habit. It's not an advisable habit. I feel like doing shopping spree in starting of the month. That's good. If we were together on the shopping spree, he might have already bought me half of Paris. Amazing sentence, Ria. Amazing sentence. Okay, so we have a sentence on your screen. It is a rip off. Expensive, cost more than it should. The example on your screen are, I don't buy from the store as all the items are at a rip off price. That means all the items are expensive. All the items are costly than they should be. Number 2, this new dress of mine is a rip off, but I like it. This new dress of mine is a rip off. It is expensive, it is costly, but I like it. Okay, so rip off simply means which is expensive, which is costly, then the actual price. For example, a lot of people say that Levi's jeans are a rip off. That means according to some people, these jeans are expensive, then they should. If they are selling a jeans for 4,999, it is expensive, it's a rip-off, they should sell it on 2,000, something like that. Gucci bags are a rip-off. It goes together. I went to Gucci store yesterday, all the item was a rip-off for me. Not ripped off, rip-off for me. He is used to wear the dress which is a rip-off. He is used to is wrong. He used to wear the dress which was a rip-off. Always choose your tenses properly. Used is past tense, is present tense. How can is be used with past tense? iPhone 15 Pro Max is a rip-off. Actually, iPhone 15 Pro is the cheapest phone they have ever generated in a long amount of time, comparatively. I think 14 and all those phones were way too expensive. But anyways, this pasta is a ripoff. Okay, is a ripoff. You cannot skip this word. If you skip this, it's going wrong. If the clothes suits me, I can rip off. Hey, Monica, this is wrong. I can go. You are not understanding ripoff. Ripoff does not mean that you have to tear it. Ripoff means that it is expensive. Yes, exorbitant price can be a ripoff. Okay. All right, on your screen you have next one. It's a good value for money. It's a good value for money. Okay, this is the next one which you can see on your screen. It's a good value for money. That means if you find an item which is worth every penny you spend on it. Sometimes you may have come across an experience that you were looking for a jeans and that jeans was at 499 rupees. And you felt, how come this jeans is at 499 rupees? It's very cheap. So you can say that it's a good value for money. That the item I purchased is worth every penny spent on it. Sometimes a lot of people say that my Levi's jeans was a good value for money because I think every time I wear my jeans, I still feel the same thing. It still looks new. It is not torn apart. It is a good value for money. That means every penny that I have spent on these jeans was good. I enjoy it. Nowadays, tomatoes are a ripoff. Big malls often sell ripoff items. Okay, you can say that. Okay, so next word on your screen is it's a good value for money when an item is worth every penny that you spent on it. The examples are your new car is a good value for money. That means if you have spent lakhs on this, it is still worth it. Next is, I couldn't believe you got the house at this price. It's a good value for money. You got the house at a very cheap price. Okay? This product is useful and it's a good value for money. Awesome sentence. Subscribing your channel is a good value for money. You are not paying any money, by the way. I'm going to meet my girlfriend tomorrow. I wish tomorrow wouldn't be a rip-off for me. Manish, I think you are not understanding the word rip-off. So you are saying that you are meeting your girlfriend and that's why it's going to be a rip-off. So you have to categorize that. You have to say that I'm going to meet my girlfriend for a date tomorrow. I hope tomorrow will not be a rip-off experience for me. Experience, expensive experience. You have to specify that. I was stumbled. This is wrong. Please understand this. If you are already using second form of the verb, you are already using stumbled. You don't have to say was stumbled. This is wrong. Don't use this. Just use this. I stumbled into a store in which I found football which is worth every penny. This itself shows past tense. Simple past tense. We don't need was here. Okay. This smartphone is a good value for money. We have always offered customers good values for money and I have been content with the reasonable margins. Amazing sentence, Ria. You got it. I need a company to enjoy shopping therapy. Soumya, good example. Now, can we do a quick revision of the number of phrases and idioms that we have discussed right now? What was the number one? How many do you remember? What was the number one? I remember it's a ripoff. That's the one I remember. How many words do you remember? It's a ripoff, number one. I remember window shopping. Okay. Two I remember. Remaining you tell me. Somebody is telling me shoplift. Good. Shoplift is another one. Shopping spree. Good one. Shopping spree. Window shopping. A good value for money. Amazing, amazing. Shoplift. Please help me with finding a document which I could not. Mohammed, go to the description of previous video. Click on the link, the second link. It will take you to a page where you can find the document. Okay. Shopping therapy, shopping spree, shoplifting, window shopping, rip-off, a rip-off, a rip-off. I have told this 1,000 times. A rip-off. Okay, it's a rip-off. Good, good. Now, can you tell me that will you be able to use them in your sentences? Will you be able to use them in your actual life? Yesterday, I told you to do one small exercise. Whatever you learn in this class, you tell it to somebody. You tell it to your mother, even your mother, father, brother, even if they don't understand English, it doesn't matter. You need their attention. You need them to listen to you. So when you tell them, you know what, I'm going to teach you three words related to shopping. The first one is shoplifting. And then explain them in your own language. Explain them in your regional language. The dress of mall are all a ripoff. Yes, you can say that. So when you explain them, the process which involves when you revise something, when you learn something, then you revise it and then you tell it to somebody, it remains in your memory forever. You will never forget these words if you do a quick revision after you learn them. And after every third day, do a quick revision of these words. Okay? Do a quick revision of these words. All right. Now on your screen, you can see next phrase, that is, it's a steal. It's a steal. It's a steal simply means something which is cheap, that it's almost you haven't paid anything for it, right? You bought something which was so cheap that you felt you haven't paid anything. I was giving an example of 499 rupees jeans. It was so cheap that when I was paying 499 rupees, I didn't feel like I paid anything, because you cannot get a good jeans at 499 rupees at this time. In today's time, getting a good jeans at 499 rupees, it's very tough. So when you buy something at 499, you can say that it's a steal. That means it's so cheap that I didn't feel like I have paid anything. Okay, Yusuf, I'm not sure what you're doing. Write me an email on learnwithsaminash@gmail.com. I'll personally share the link with you. I'll share the link with you personally. Now, please stop writing in the chat box, I didn't find the link, because it's there. I don't know where are you searching. It's in the description of every video. Raju, you don't have to prepare the sentences in your mind. You have to write it down on a piece of paper. Only then you can remember it. Right? So far, you haven't written a single sentence. So if you keep that in your mind, how am I going to check it? I give you time, write down the sentence. So you have to quickly write down the sentence in the chat box so that I can check it for you. All of the other students are doing it. I'm continuously checking the answers as well. Right? So try to write them down rather than learning them or thinking about them. Okay, so we were discussing about it's a steal, something that is so cheap that it's almost you haven't paid anything for it. First example is, this house is a steal, you won't regret buying it. Right? This house is a steal, you won't regret buying it. Number 2, why are you not buying this dress? It's a steal, go for it. Right? Why are you not buying this dress? It's a steal, go for it. I've got 2 examples on the screen. I have to pay 0 for this class, so it's a steal. Good example. Today I bought a dress which is a steal. Which is a steal. No need to say it, because you have already talked about dress. So dress is it. Okay. Today, comma, I bought a dress which is a steal. All right. Next is, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Yes. Next one is, I can't afford it. It's very simple. That means you cannot arrange money to buy this product. When something is expensive, that you cannot buy it. This car, you can say, I can't afford it. It's very expensive. House, I can't afford it because it's very expensive. I've got so many offers. So is S-O, not S-O-O. I've got so many offers on my phone. I feel like it was a steal. Good example. Very good example. Okay. I can't afford it. When something is expensive and you can't buy it. I can't afford this brand new car as it is very expensive. This dress is awesome, but I can't afford it because it's expensive. As simple as that. Okay. Now, Do you want to try writing few sentences on your screen? I can check it for you. Write down sentences for I can't afford it. Write down sentences for it's a steal. Sorry, my back is hurting continuously. Yes, it's a steal. I can't afford it. Try to write down the sentences for these two phrases right now. Delhi is an expensive place. I can't afford room there. Yes, Delhi is an expensive place. I can't afford a room there. The Lamborghini is expensive. I can't afford it. In my low key marks, I broke into great uni, which I think it's a steal. Good example. Good example. I can't afford Air Jordan because they cost 80,000 rupees. Air Jordan will be capital letter because it's a name of a brand. So you have to write it in capital letters. Sorry, ma'am, I just joined. What does it actually mean? Study Master class is about to get over. You can check this video later and you can catch up with the class. We are discussing few idioms and phrases with the theme shopping. They may say the car is a steal but expect to knock them down further. You can say that. Good example, Ria. The new iPhone 15 is so expensive that I cannot afford it. New iPhone 15 is so expensive that I cannot afford it. Good example, Raju. Any other examples that you want to give me, or should we jump to, I think we have one more phrase on your screen right now. The next one is it's a bargain. It's a bargain. It is something to do with bargaining. You know what bargaining means. When you try to get an item at a lower price, you're trying to reduce the price continuously, you say it's a bargain. It's a bargain also mean when you are finding a product at a low price than the usual. Okay, let's say he said Air Jordan. He told that the price is 80k, but all of a sudden if you find Air Jordan at 5k, what do you think it will be? It will be a bargain. You are finding a product at a low price than usual. 80k product is you are receiving it at 5k. So you can say that it's a bargain. Making girlfriend is expensive these days. These days, plural. You are writing days. That means you have to write plural. I can't afford them. Nowadays is one word. Tomatoes are a steal one. Nowadays, tomatoes are a steal. You don't have to use one. No need to use one. Time is essential thing. Time is an essential thing. One can't afford to lose it. One can't afford to lose it. Okay. I was excited for iPhone 15, but unfortunately my account seems I can't afford it. You can say that. Okay. Next one on your screen is it's a bargain. It's a bargain means something which is at a low price than usual. Examples are this item is a bargain, buy it as soon as possible. This item is a bargain, buy it as soon as possible. Things are at a bargaining price today as they are having a clearance sale. Every item is on discount. So you can say that it's a bargaining price. Everything is cheap. Everything is less expensive. Go and buy it. It's a sale. Okay. Now, the last one on your screen is hit the shops. I am always shy to bargain. That's fine. My mom can bargain for anything. Guys, the use is not bargain. The word is it's a bargain. Bargain and it's a bargain are two different things. Bargain means to reduce the price. It's a bargain means the price is already reduced. Okay, in vegetable market, it's a bargain today. I can't afford a flat near Noida. Finally, we found a bargain for an online premium course. You can say that. Okay. If you remember yesterday's class, we discussed an idiom called as hit the road. How many of you remember that? There was an idiom which we discussed in yesterday's class, hit the road. How many of you remember that? Hit the road. Do you remember it? Hit the road. Yeah? What did it mean? Hit the road. It's getting late. I should hit the road. I have to be at my mother's place at 10 a.m. I should hit the road now. What was the meaning of this phrase, hit the road? To start a journey. Correct. To start a journey. To begin a journey. Women are masters in bargaining. Yes, bargaining is not the word we are trying to use. It's a bargain is the word that we are trying to use. Okay. So hit the shop means when you wanted to start, hit the road means when you wanted to start a journey, and hit the shop means when you are going to shop to purchase. Okay, it's the same as hit the road. Hit the road means I was starting a journey. Hit the shop means I'm going to buy something. I'm going to a shop to buy something. Same idiom, so same phrase, but different context. One was with related to travel, another one is related to shopping. I wanna hit the shops. I'm going to hit the shop this Saturday, you should come with me. So instead of saying I'm going for shopping this Saturday, you can say I'm going to hit the shop this Saturday. I don't feel very motivated to work today, and hence I am going to hit the shop to buy a new dress. Okay, I don't feel very motivated to work today, and hence I'm going to hit the shop to buy a new dress for myself. Hit the shop. Now, try to write couple of sentences for your references with the hit the shop as a phrase. My brother is thinking to hit the shop this Saturday because he asked me to go with him. My father is always trying to hit the shop because he's interested to buy something for himself. There is a sale today, so I'll hit the shops. Good example. I start a journey. Okay. Shoplifting. Fine. So can you try to write a sentence with hit the shop? I'm going to hit the shop to buy a car. Okay. Every Sunday I want to hit the shops. Tomorrow my friend's birthday. I want to hit the shops. Tomorrow it is my friend's birthday. Friends apostrophe S. So I will hit the shops. I'm ready to hit the shop today. A good value for money. Me and my sister are going to hit the shop tomorrow. When you want to talk about two people and one person is you should always put the second person first. My sister and I. My sister and I are going to hit the shops tomorrow. Okay, my dear, let's hit the shop tomorrow morning. After comma, we do not capitalize the words. You have to say let, small letter. I went to shopping. Ria, you cannot use am with went. Am is present tense, went is past tense. So remove am. I went to shopping. That's fine. I want to buy something and hence I am going to hit the shop today. I want to buy something and hence I am going to hit the shop. You cannot use going without am. You have to say I am going. Let's hit the shop together and get the shop spree. No, that's wrong. Tank Kishan. Let's hit the shop together and go on a shopping spree. And go on a shopping spree. When I got my first salary, I started feeling I need to hit the shop. Good. Today was hectic day because of which I am exhausted. So I decided to hit the shop to feel relaxed. Relaxed, past tense. I often go for shopping therapy. I often go for shopping therapy. You cannot say shop therapy. Please don't try to break these words. Let's have a little bit focused here. Let's be a little bit focused here. Every word that you're writing should be written with some knowledge behind it. Guys, if you really want to make your sentences correct, you have to be more attentive from now onwards. You should think, why am I writing this? Is it correct? Should I change something? What you are doing right now is that, okay, फटाफट जल्दी से लिख दो. जो भी मन में आ रहा है लिख रहे हैं. सोचो थोड़ा. Think why are you writing this? Okay, we used to hit the shops every Sunday. Fine. As soon as possible, I wanted to hit the shop for buying a new dress for myself. This watch is a steal. He recognized the price was far lower than the actual value of the watch, making it an incredible bargain. Amazing sentence. I really like to hit the shop. I really like to hit the shop. No need to say do hit the shop. Do is not required. Hit the shop itself has a verb in it. All right. Anyways, so we discussed 10 phrases and idioms related to shopping. The PDF will be uploaded after this class. For this session, the PDF will be uploaded after the session. We don't upload the PDF before the session because if I do that, you will download it and you will not have fun in the class. Okay, so there's a reason why these PDFs are uploaded later. Okay. Now, apart from that, yesterday's session was uploaded. There was an exercise in that session. Please do that exercise. Please finish the exercise on daily basis. Okay, Kushal, good example there on your screen. Thank you. Now, that would be all. If I get my first salary, I'll hit the shop. I'll hit off shop. Monica, when did we say off? Did we say off in that phrase? It was hit the shops. Why are we writing off in between? Okay, so that's all for today's class. We'll catch up tomorrow. You guys can refer these documents. You can use these examples and also try to write more examples for yourself by using the help of the ones that I've already given. And in tomorrow's class, we're going to discuss another theme. We're going to discuss few idioms related to clothes. We're going to discuss few idioms related to clothes. Okay, enjoy your night. Let's catch up tomorrow. Anybody in this class who is interested in Hindi to English sessions, please join 11 a.m. batch. 11 a.m. batch. Okay, good night. Enjoy yourself. Bye bye.